still we see thee high above that deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in the dark street shine the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee too. What about it, Joey? Looks like when we were kids, doesn't it?
All it needs is an angel. I got it special because it looks like Monica.
Yeah, that's Monica, all right. Only thing missing is the glow.
I'm gonna put her up.
I can't believe it's been 2 years since we were last here, Tess.
You set this town aglow, all right. You helped Wayne to see his baby brother as a blessing instead of a burden.
Joey has changed a lot since then.
I think the whole town has. It's nice to be back for another Christmas.
There's still some work to do, hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It can't be Christmas without an angel.
Well, let's see. All the stores in town are closed, but we can go over the hill to the mall. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Wayne, the turkey is gonna be done soon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I believe you can stay here and take care of that by yourself.
That little thing, it pops up when the turkey's ready, right?
Yeah, that's right. You just keep your eye on that, and I'll be back soon.
Okay, Wayne, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'm not gonna take my eye off it.
We're gonna have a great Christmas, Joey.
Wayne, can't find the hot pad.
What? No hot pads? I believe that'll do it. I'll be back before you know it.
So, what are we going to do for Christmas, Tess?
We're staying right here. You'll be spending another Yuletide in this little town. Look outside.
Oh, a Christmas snow. How lovely.
It's lovely now, but it's a cold winter's night, and that snow is getting deep. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Here's your travel advisory for the rest of Christmas Eve. We're expecting 6 to 8 inches, and then temperatures are going to dip below 15 degrees.
Hello, God. It's me, Joey. Please keep my brother safe. He only went out there because I asked him, and if anything happens to him... No. No, 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 no. Too dark, too dark. No, no, no. Help me. Help me. Too dark, too dark.
Don't be afraid, Joey.
Monica, you heard me.
God always hears you, Joey.
I'm so worried about Wayne. He went out there, and now there's a big storm, and it's all my fault.
Joey, I know that God is watching over Wayne, just as he's watching over you.
It must be nice to be the watcher over her, 'cause you don't worry.
I don't worry, but I always care.
Wayne, he's gotta be all right, 'cause Christmas can't come without him.
Christmas always comes, Joey. I learned that a long time ago. Back when I had my worst Christmas ever. Maybe my best. It was in 1909.
1909? When was that?
A long time ago. I met a man who made millions of people laugh, but on the inside, he was really sad.
Well, tell me a story.
I don't want to tell you a sad story at Christmas, Joey.
Well, looky there. That's never happened.
Maybe I will tell you that story after all. It's about a famous writer. He was America's favorite. His life was filled with adventure and tragedy. His real name was Samuel Clemens, but everyone called him Mark Twain. The Christmas I met him, he'd just come back from a long trip, and his daughter, Jean, was waiting for him with a few of their friends.
There. And if anyone wants to kiss me, here's his excuse. And tonight, I'll make an angel for the top of the tree. So much to do. I hope he'll like it.
It's all beautiful. It even smells beautiful. You're astonishing, Jean.
Oh, sweet dear. I'm so glad you brought Helen by. You'll be Father's welcome home party.
You've worked wonders with this house, Jean.
Miss Jean! It came! It came!
Oh, not a moment too soon. Longfellow composed a beautiful Christmas poem. It's my father's favorite, but he could never remember the second verse. A friend in Cambridge found an original copy in Longfellow's own hand. Oh, look at that verse. Papa will be so pleased. On Christmas morning, I'll stand right here and sing him down the stairs and hand him Longfellow's carol.
Oh, he'll surely treasure that surprise.
Because of the song, not the singer. Now that Papa's well again, I want this Christmas to shine.
I think he's here, Miss Jean.
Quick, Mrs. Allen, Helen, run into the billiard room. You'll be his first Christmas surprise.
He's here. Here he is.
Jean, my Jean.
Oh, Papa, you're home. You're really here.
I'm here, home at last. Oh, that train chilled me to the bone. Good God, doesn't the damn rail line know it's cold?
Papa.
Oh, yes, Jean, I promise. No swearing, no temper. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, Katie Leary.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Twain. You're looking awful good.
Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence in society.
The paper's saying that you were ailing terrible.
Katie, the reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. But you work too hard.
Yes, she has. And she has a cold to show for it.
Just a little.
Look.
Don't stare at the tree. It's not done. Come into the billiard room. You have a guest.
Hi, Poochie.
Down. Sits, Rolf. Sits. Quick. Come on, Papa. Your guest is waiting.
Surprise!
Helen, you came all the way across town in this snow.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Twain. Helen insisted on bringing your present over today.
Don't open it till Christmas. It's a surprise.
Thank you.
He has another surprise waiting for him, too.
2 surprises on one Christmas. I won't be able to sleep tonight, I swear.
Come along now, Helen. I'm sure Mr. Twain is tired.
Don't forget what I taught you. Always obey your parents. when they are present.
Now you're performing, Papa. You're supposed to be relaxing.
Well, so are you. It's in the blood. We can't stop ourselves.
Come on, Helen. I'll show you out.
Goodbye.
Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Such a sweet creature. Of such is the kingdom of heaven. I'm back in form, Katie.
Yes, you are, sir. Mr. Twain, Jean has been working too hard.
There haven't been any seizures, have there?
No, but she's got to slow down. It's just that she wants to please you so much and cheer you up.
No one in the world could please me more. But as for cheering me up, it's too late for that. I'm 74. I've passed the biblical statute of limitations. A man knows life at 74. There's no cheering up. Now look at these pictures. My wife, Livy, my daughter, Susie, and poor Langdon, the baby. Gone. Gone. There's no cheering up for me.
Papa, there's one piece of business.
The best secretary I ever had. But you're working too hard. The only business for you is going to bed.
Very well. Only to save you, Papa, before my cold gets worse.
Yes, yes. Now, you have to get some rest.
I haven't had a seizure in months, Papa. The osteopath says the epilepsy is on a long ocean voyage.
Then I wish you bon voyage and bonne nuit to you, Jean. Now, give me a kiss goodnight.
Kiss my hand, Papa, so you won't get sick.
Good night, my dear.
Good night, Papa.
The next morning was the day before Christmas.
Oh, it must be Wayne.
Hi, Joey.
Oh, hey, Edna.
Can I try your phone?
Sure.
Ooh. My car is stuck in the snow. The lines are down. Lord help anyone on the highway. Line's dead.
Psst.
Monica, you're back. Uh-oh. What have we done now?
Nothing, Edna. I just stopped in like yourself on a snowy evening.
Well, then I'm glad I got stuck. Where's Tess? The E-flat pedal on the church organ needs work.
Tess had a few appointments of her own to keep.
Well, if you see her, tell her that organ misses her. Where's Wayne?
He's out there. He went to go get an angel for the tree. He hadn't come back.
I've been telling Joey a story to pass the time while we're waiting.
It was a good one, too. It was about Mark Twain. She knew him.
Really?
Yes. I was in search and rescue at the time. That's when you rescue people in danger. It was the morning of Christmas Eve, 1909.
Miss Jean, are you all right in there? Miss Jean? Miss Jean?
Katie? Is something happening up there?
Are you all right? Miss Jean? Miss Jean?
Katie?
Miss Jean, please. Miss...
Katie! What is it, Katie?
It's Miss Jean. She's dead.
She died? Where's Wayne? Where's Wayne?
Why are you telling him this?
Because God needs him to hear it.
No! I ruined it. I ruined the turkey. I ruined everything.
Oh, Joey, it's okay. It's only a turkey.
Forgot to turn off the gas, too. Where's Wayne?
Joey, someone once told me that it has to get really dark before you can see the stars.
Did Mr. Twain say that?
No. Mr. Twain's head was bowed so low with sorrow that he couldn't even look up.
I've sent for the doctor, but he'll be a while.
It doesn't matter now. Now I know what a soldier feels when a bullet crashes through his heart. He knows, Katie. He knows. Christmas Eve, 11 a.m., 1909. Jean is dead. I lost Susie 13 years ago. I lost her mother, her incomparable mother, 5 years ago. Clara has gone away to live in Europe. And now I've lost Jean. How poor I am, who was once so rich. We kissed hands goodbye at this door last night, and it was forever. Now she lies there, and I sit here, writing, busying myself to keep my heart from breaking. How dazzling the sunshine is flooding the hills around. It's like a mockery. 74 years old yesterday. Who can estimate my age today?
Only God. Only God knows the depths of your sorrow.
Who are you? Who let you in?
Suppose I let myself in.
Please, leave me alone.
I have to talk to you, Mr. Twain.
Who the blazes are you?
An angel.
Am I dreaming?
No.
Are you Jean's angel?
No. She has an angel. I was sent here for a different reason. To rescue a precious gift.
Gift?
Your tree was on fire. I put it out before it burned.
You came down from the infinite vastness of heaven to save my Christmas tree, while upstairs my daughter was dying?
Well, that's why I wanted to stay. I felt so awful, and I wanted to speak with you.
To elucidate for me the infinite cruelty of God?
To explain to you his mercy.
The only thing merciful about life is that it ends.
You can't mean that.
I believe it with all my heart.
How could he say that?
Mr. Twain had been hurt so much he decided the world was a bad place to live in. And he ended up thinking that life was so sad it was better to be dead.
I don't know. Those are some mighty strong words.
Well, if he loved his daughter like I do Wayne.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Tess.
Oh, Edna, what a storm.
It's a downright blizzard.
Hi, baby. Tess, Wayne's out there in that storm.
I know he is, Joey. Someone came with me.
Edna, Joey, evening. We found Wayne's truck by the side of the road.
Oh, good.
No, Joey, it was empty. He must have tried to make it on foot.
So I'm going to put on my snowshoes and open up my umbrella and go out there and find him one way or the other.
It's very cold out there, Tess. Maybe I should go.
No, you stay here, Angel Girl. Don't you have a story to finish?
Joey, what kind of clothing was Wayne wearing?
He had on a black jacket, but he didn't have any gloves. He gave them to me.
You keep the faith, baby. And you stay here and listen to what Monica has to say. It's very important.
I don't understand why bad stuff happens. It's stuff that not even an angel can fix.
Go on with the rest of your story, Monica. We want to hear it, don't we, Joey?
Well, Mark Twain was very unhappy that Christmas Eve, just as you're very unhappy tonight.
You're an angel.
Yes, I am.
You've seen the throne of God.
Yes, I have.
You've known celestial glory.
Yes, I do.
Is heaven a beautiful place?
Oh, yes, it is.
Is there eloquence up there, or are you the best they've got?
Sorry.
Well, heaven for climate and hell for society. I don't doubt you're an angel. When the world ends, I expect to see angels. I went up to her room. They've laid her out there. Christmas presents all around her. They're all unmarked. Presents all over her desk, her chair, the floor. She thought of everyone. All half done. Like her life. I won't touch a thing. I won't desecrate it. Her hand touched this just a few hours ago, and now she lies yonder. Strange, marvelous, incredible. I've had this experience before, but it would still be incredible if I'd had it 10,000 times.
She's at peace now.
Yes, her cares are over, like her sister, like Livy. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
I've wondered about this for years. Tell me, why did God create humanity?
He has so much to share. He needed someone to love.
To love?
Yes. He needs someone to love just as men do.
We do. We do. And he's taken her away from me. God has stolen her away.
God does not steal.
No, I can't accept your answer. I cannot think why God invented this human race. Why didn't he create something credible instead? God had his chance. He could have made his reputation, but no, he created us instead. And made each individual a nest of disease, a tub of illness. Why? Can you tell me why the human race was created?
To share his love. Illness and disease were not part of the original plan.
Plan? Setting a poor girl up with epilepsy and watching her die? He calls this a plan?
Mr. Twain, your pain is enormous. But I promise you there's more to the plan than you can see or feel right now. Won't you pray with me? To the one who knows all the answers, for after all, it is Christmas Eve.
No. No prayers and no Christmas. I will not bow my head to a God who would let this happen. I want his messenger and his holiday out of my house. Get out. Get out!
I was devastated. I went out into that cold, clear night, and I prayed.
Wayne. That's gotta be Wayne. He's back.
Hello, Joey?
Well, who are you? Are you from the sheriff?
No, I'm a friend of Monica's. May I come in?
Okay.
Thanks. Whew.
Hello, Andrew. What a surprise. Do you have any news about Wayne?
No, not yet.
Are you an angel, too?
Yes, I am.
My. Angels surely do watch over this little town.
Tess is out looking for my brother. He's out in the snow.
Yeah, I know that. But I also heard that Monica here is telling you a really terrific Christmas story that I actually remember, and I was hoping maybe I could come in with you and listen to it until I'm needed somewhere else.
Well, let's see. Where were we? So, Mark Twain threw me right out of the house, and I thought that was that. But do you know what happened?
What?
God sent me back the next morning. Christmas morning. I don't mean to be difficult, Father. I know you always know what you're doing, but I just can't understand why you sent me back here. I mean, I know I saved the tree and rescued this. That's my job, rescuing things, but don't you think there's a better angel to rescue Mr. Twain? You know, someone with more experience. Mr. Twain, he's a crotchety, angry, brilliant, sort of scary fellow. I'll stay with it, I will. It's just, I could use a little help.
Right this way, please. Just here is fine. They said the carriage would be here at 4, sir.
Thank you, Katie.
I'll have your coat ready.
I won't be going. I said I never again would see someone I loved lowered into the ground. And I won't.
Yes, sir.
Good pooch. Good poochie. Well, he followed us right in here. I guess he's her first mourner.
And he'll stand in my affections forever.
I'm deeply sorry for your loss, sir. You ever tried quitting?
Oh, quitting tobacco is the easiest thing in the world. I ought to know. I've done it 1,000 times. I feel I've known you.
Well, it's not completely out of the question. You have met another angel recently.
Are there any more behind you? Are they passing out numbers out there in the hallway?
No, sir. I'm the second and last angel you'll see this Christmas.
You don't seem to be particularly surprised to find yourself conversing with an angel.
Why should I be surprised? How could anything shock me now? I think I like you better than my first apparition. It seems as though the Almighty set her in the pilot house without a map.
She has a good heart.
Like Jean. Like Jean. You know, every parent on this benighted planet hopes his child will bring something special to the world. Jean.
Jean had a talent for love.
Yes. I was the chief recipient of that gift. And I squandered my riches. I squandered them. Poor Jean, my poor little girl. She was afraid of me, can you imagine? For years, my damnable temper scared her, and she never dared tell me. When I found out, oh, the lost years. Lost. Hopelessly lost. I can see them in my mind. Again, my children. Susie, Jean. I see them on the stairs. I sense them in the other room. I hear them romping on the lawn with George. Yes, George, that's it, George Griffin. That's who you recall to me. He came to our house one day to wash windows and stayed for 18 years. The children's idol. He was an ex-slave.
I've never been a slave, but you have.
Yes. I don't deny it. A slave to temperament. Temperament is the master of man. But God made me and my temper.
Well, that's the excuse you've used for many years. Your anger, your distance from your daughters. Not my fault, you said.
Oh, I'm the worst man who ever lived. You'll never hear me deny that. But even the worst human being is morally superior to your God. We have a God who could make good children as easily as bad, yet preferred to make bad ones. Who made men prize this bitter life, then stingily cut it short.
There are some things that humans will find difficult to fully understand on this side of heaven, but I'm here to assure you that God is faithful and worthy of your praise.
Never. I've thrown out one angel. I'll throw out another.
Your heart is broken. Your mind needs peace. I can offer you that.
Get out of my house. Leave me alone.
Well, I may leave you, but God never will.
Then the devil take him. I'll fight him. I'll fight him to the end.
There was his darkest hour, his midnight, like it is now. It's Christmas.
Thank God the power's back on.
No, it can't be Christmas yet. Wayne's not here. Tess never found him.
Tess and the police are doing everything they can.
And Joey, God is taking care of Wayne.
When God takes care of people, they die. And that's what happened to my parents. And that's what happened to Mr. Twain's kids, and that's what's going to happen to Wayne.
We don't know that, Joey.
Christmas can't come without Wayne.
Christmas will always come if you're ready for it. And if you don't think that you are, that's when you need it the most.
No. 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 Wayne is dead. Christmas can't come. Mr. Twain was right. God is bad. He lets people get hurt. He lets them die. He lets him die! Die. He lets him die.
This just in, 4 residents are missing in this Christmas storm. Police are now recovering the body of one man who still remains unidentified.
No. Joey?
No, you can't go out there.
No, baby.
It's all my fault!
Northwest in the wake of
I did it. I broke the angel. I made Wayne go out into the snow. What's going to happen to me? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do without Wayne? I love my brother. I forgot to tell him. I tell him every day. Every day I tell him that I love him. But I forgot to tell him. Now it's too late.
Joey, come on. Let's go back, okay?
Wayne's never coming back. Why else are the angels here?
Joey, you gotta remember that Christmas is a season of miracles. Big ones and little ones.
Mercy. Look at the tree, Joey.
Monica. Oh, I'm just so scared.
I know you are, Joey. Terrible things can happen in your life, but Christmas always comes, and it brings hope. Let me tell you the rest of my story, so you can see why I was sent here tonight to tell it to you. That Christmas, Jean's coffin was lifted onto the carriage, and Mr. Twain was true to his word. He stayed in the house and watched from the window as the horses disappeared into the snow.
Oh, Mr. Twain.
She's been released, Katie. We're the ones in pain now.
Might I fix up the Christmas tree?
Jean is dead, and Christmas is dead too. I shall do without it now and forever.
That's blasphemy, Mr. Twain.
Only if God were alive, dear lady. But he's dead.
Oh, no.
You know that it usually only takes one angel to help a human being in a case like this. You've sent 2, but poor Mr. Twain is more lost than ever. The sad thing is that the only person who could help him is the one person who can't. Jean.
We human beings, we're blown upon the world. We float on the air a while, showing off our grace of form. Then a little puff, and we vanish, leaving nothing behind but a memory. Sometimes not even that. What is it, Pooch?
I came to offer
Condolences.
Enough. I need to be alone.
No, sir, you don't. Helen is here with what you really need.
I've brought Jean's gift.
Jean's gift?
Yes, it's right there. I'm not much of a singer, so Helen is going to help me out.
I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, good goodwill to men. I thought as now this day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rung so long the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Thank you. That was my favorite Longfellow poem. I never could find the other verses.
Jean did. She wanted you to have these words. She meant to sing them to you herself. She's singing them to you now.
Then in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Twain.
Merry Christmas, Helen.
Christmas comes, Mark Twain, no matter what we do. Christmas, the birth of hope, of a new spirit, will always come, especially in our darkest hour.
I am a great and sublime fool, but yet I am God's fool, and all his works must be contemplated with respect.
No one is alone, Joey. We don't know when our loved ones will be taken. But you can't live your life in fear. That is God's gift to you and to everyone at Christmas. Fear not. Live in peace.
I don't know how. I'm not an angel.
You don't have to be an angel. You just have to believe. That's all that God asks of you. He'll take care of the rest.
I'll try.
Edna, you know that carol, don't you?
I think I do.
Joey, Mark Twain found the courage to hear these words and believe them. Can you find that?
Then peal the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Well, that was pretty.
Wayne!
Oh, Wayne, you're okay.
You're back. Just by the grace of God. Hello, Monica.
Hello, Wayne.
I honestly thought I was going to freeze to death out there.
But you didn't, because God sent an angel.
A very cold angel.
Oh, Joey, I slid off the road before I got to the mall, so I didn't get your angel.
Yes, you did. You always have an angel with you, Wayne. And so do you, Joey. Sometimes you can see them and sometimes you can't, but if you listen really hard, you can always hear them.
Well, what do they say?
God loves you.
Well, I won't forget that ever again, no matter what happens.
Well, since we are angels and since it's Christmas, shouldn't we be singing?
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply echo Gloria in excelsis